Alright guys, really don't feel like making this video, but I mean, fuck it. I guess if we'd won, if we qualified, I'd be on here ranting and raving, so it's only fair that I make this video. It's about 3-4 hours after the final whistle. So, like I said, I originally wasn't going to make it, but the disappointment is not gone, but at least I don't feel like killing myself right now, which I did earlier, after the final whistle. So I guess I may as well do the review. And man, it's difficult because Scotland fans like myself, Scotland come first. They're my number one team in my eyes. Like, I look at YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers. Well, not a lot, but there's a few big YouTubers, a few big Rangers YouTubers, a few big Celtic YouTubers. But their club teams matter more to them. With the Celtic YouTubers, like, they kind of care a little about Scotland, but I mean, it's not the end of the world for them. If Scotland lose, they can come on 2 minutes later and they'll make a review and then go and look forward to fucking humping somebody at the weekend. With Celtic and with Rangers, like, most of them fucking hate Scotland anyway. They cheer for England, and the ones that do like Scotland, again, it's similar to the Celtic fans. Scotland's not their top priority. It's like, well, if we qualify, great. If we don't, then who cares? We'll just go and support Rangers. So I mean, I've always put Scotland in front first of support Hearts and Arsenal. Unfortunately, maybe not for much longer, but yeah, I support Hearts and Arsenal. But I mean, Scotland would always come first over those two, like, without a shadow of a doubt. And yeah, so it's heartbreaking, man, when we've once again failed to qualify for another tournament, and that it signals 20 years of hurt now. And I think the worst thing is, like, we started so bad and we'd no right and we did not belong to be in this battle for second place for the playoff spot after our first 4 games. Okay, we beat Malta, but everyone has to beat Malta. We dropped points, 2 points at home to Lithuania, and then we got humped off England and Slovakia. Yes, we were pretty good. I thought we were alright in those games. They weren't 3-0 games at all, but we did lose them both 3-0, and from that stage, like, no one really gives a chance. We more or less had to pick up, like, maximum points. Maybe the odd game where we could have maybe avoided one draw, but from that stage on, we kind of had to pick up maximum points. Nobody thought we were going to do it, but we did. We started to play well. We got a late winner against Slovenia, which kick-started the comeback, because if we didn't beat Slovenia at home when we first played them, it would have been all over there. Then we played England. I don't think we were great against England, but we did get 2 amazing free kicks to Lee Griffiths. We were up 2-1 up, 94th minute. England had a corner. We were on the counter-attack, man. It was 3-on-1 in our favour. All Armstrong had to do was play the right fucking pass, and he played the wrong one. We didn't even have to score. We could have just run it into the corner flag. It would have been alright. Armstrong gave it away. England scored in the 94th minute. Again, there's another 2 points dropped, like the 2 points we dropped against Lithuania. So you're looking at coulda, shoulda been 4 points. Then we went and we beat Malta and Lithuania. The Lithuania result away from home 3-0 was very good, which you do expect, but at the same time, like, Lithuania, they're a team that you're not, alright, yeah, if you get a draw with them, it's definitely 2 points drop, but they are one of those teams that are capable of drawing with you. Like a Georgia, what I mean? We've got Georgia in our group a few times, and yes, if you draw against them, it is a bad result, it is 2 points drop, but it is a team that, are capable of getting a draw. It's not like a San Marino or a Malta. So we beat them convincingly 3-0. Then we went and we got that late one against Slovakia. Yes, we got a bit of luck, but we dominated the game. We deserved that. And then to get on to this match, and it just, Gordon Strachan changed the formation, and it just didn't really work. We were pretty shit. I don't know how we were leading at the first half. I'm not saying Slovenia were poor. I'm not saying Slovenia were great, but, like, we were shite first half, and we made them look good. Their technique on the ball, and a wee bits of skill, wee bits of dribble. They looked at times like fucking Holland, or prime Holland for the 90s, or Brazil at times, and when they were in their prime, we were making Slovenia look like that. But somehow with a lead at half time through Lee Griffiths, and he should have changed it, and he didn't. And he tried to change it, but before he could, we conceded a sloppy free kick. I don't even think it was a free kick, but then from the free kick, Darren Fletcher just did not mark his man. And I'd like to say this, I hope Darren Fletcher, I don't want you to fucking die, but would you please just piss off, take that armband off and give it to somebody worthy, because your time is up. You've never been a great player, you've always been overrated. Like you've been worthy of being in the Scotland squads. Yes, I'm not denying that, but you're not this great calibre of player. You certainly weren't good enough to play for Man United, and you shouldn't have been wearing the armband. And you've been holding this back now for a good fucking 3, 4, 5 years. Your prime is way past it, man, and you need to go. Like, if you don't want to retire, that's fair enough, but you do not deserve to be starting, man. So give that armband to somebody that does, please. Barry Bannon, another player, shouldn't be near the squad. You can name about 10, 15 better midfielders than him, central midfielders, attack midfielders, doesn't matter. You can name about 10, 15. Matt Phillips, fucking garbage. I don't know whose passport he stole to get to play for Scotland, but he was garbage. He is garbage. All he's got is pace, and tonight he looked sluggish as fuck, so his pace didn't even help. You've got Chris Martin, a waste of a shirt. Quite simply, a waste of a shirt. You'd be better off. You could have stuck the 11th shirt on Gordon Strachan, and we probably would have did better than with Chris Martin. Chris Martin, absolutely woeful. Yeah, he hit the bar against Slovakia. He grabbed the winner last time against Slovenia, but the guy is fucking shite. He's not scored since March, and you look at his performance tonight, and it kind of tells you, it kind of shows why he's not scored since March. But yeah, so like I said, second half, it just went. Slovenia came out like it was they were the team that had to win to qualify, and we looked like the team that had nothing to play for, which is really sad. And Stratton waited and waited and waited, and he waited till about 11 minutes to go before making the final 2 substitutions, and he brings on Snodgrass and he brings on Stephen Fletcher. Snodgrass should be starting from the beginning. Let's be honest, there's nobody's going to tell me that Matt Phillips, Darren Fletcher or Barry Bannon are better players than Snodgrass. Definitely not happening. And to take off Kieran Tierney made no sense to me. I can't remember the other player he took off. I think it was MacArthur. Yeah, it was MacArthur. To take MacArthur, fair enough, but to take off Kieran Tierney, that makes no sense to me. I think late on a game, when you're desperate and you're throwing things forward and shit like that, you need 3 kind of players. You need someone who's clinical, that's going to take a chance, someone who's pacey, that's going to create a chance, or someone that's just tall, you know, and you can like go direct and lump it up. Bannon is a fucking midget, and he's not pacey, he's not good at finishing, and you know what I mean, he's shite. And Darren Fletcher, he looks like a starved African, you know what I mean. The guy's had about fucking 1 chicken nugget in the past 2 years. He might be decently tall. He's about 6 feet, 6'1" maybe, but I mean, fucking hell, the wind could blow this cunt over. And he obviously can't finish, because you seen he had a chance just outside the 6-yard box, and he skied it over on the volley. Absolutely unbelievable. We did get the goal. I'll give Darren Fletcher credit. He did play a good pass to Snodgrass, chested it down. Nice wee lob over Oblak, got it back to 2 each. And then we didn't leave ourselves long. We had a couple of chances. Nothing great. Slovenia messed about. They got a bunch of yellow cards. Their guy who made the 100 caps, he got sent off. They wasted about 3 or 4 minutes booking them, and him walking off, and the referee only added like a minute and a half on. So he definitely could have added. I'd say the referee should have added about an extra 2 minutes on, but he didn't. Blew the full-time whistle, 2-2, and obviously Slovakia beating Malta. They go second. Doesn't look like Slovakia are going to go through though. I don't think they've got enough. I don't think they've accumulated enough points. They will need results to go their way, but I think it's like 2 results depending on tomorrow. I think it's depending on 2 results, and if they don't go Slovakia's way, Slovakia need both teams to lose, and if they don't happen, then no one from our group will qualify in second. And you know, that's what it is, man. I would say it's a disappointing campaign, but I don't see how. Yeah, it's disappointing. 20 years of hurt. Not qualifying again, you know, that is bad. That's fucking, man, it kills me and shit. But we were undefeated for the last 6 games. You know what I mean? We beat Slovenia, we beat Slovakia, we drew with Slovenia, we drew with England, we beat Malta, we beat Lithuania. We got some really great results in there. We should have beat England. We had England beat, and tonight we just didn't show up. But also, it's not a successful campaign. But I did see some good things. But I'm not necessarily saying I want Gordon Strachan to go, but he got the selection choice horribly wrong tonight, and that's not something he can change for the next game, because that's it. Tonight was the final game, and I don't know, after playing so well recently and being just like in control of games, he changes the formation. when I think we could have probably did that extra man in the middle of the field. Now, I can't fault him for going for it 2 up front. He went for it, man. And I was saying before the match started, if he went 2 up front, I could give him credit for going for it. But at the end of the day, he's a manager, and maybe he should know better. I can give him praise and credit for at least going for it and trying to win the final game. But maybe he did get the tactics wrong. He's paid to do that. I'm not, and we did not qualify. So yeah, there you go, man. It's going to be another shite World Cup. We're going to have to cheer. Who are we going to cheer for? Maybe cheer for Poland. Maybe cheer for Poland. Fuck it, don't know. Anyone against England apart from Saudi Arabia. Yep, if it's an England-Saudi Arabia final, I'm cheering for England. Fuck Islam, man. And if you don't like that, then fuck you too. Bye, guys. That is the match through. Fucking distraught. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait another fucking 2-3 years to see if we can qualify for Euro 2020. Not good, guys. Not good at all. But anyway, till next time. Peace. At least we've still got William Wallace. They'll never take that away from us, man. Never.